What's poppin', guys? We're doing a freaking music live stream. That is right. We're gonna be working on a couple things. So first off, let me get the window up real quick. First off, we are going to be working on. Okay, this should work. Yeah. All right, bet. So today we are working on this funky Chromie's Love song I've been working on today so far. Maybe finishing it. Who knows? But other than that, I will be also working on the a collab I have also in mind. So we'll be doing that as well. And then maybe, just maybe, we'll do some music reviews as well at the end of the stream. So hopefully this is gonna be an action-packed stream, but obviously we're gonna start on what we have right here. Let me just show you guys what I got. I'm actually remaking. This is a remake, whatever you want to call it, of Purple Couch's song "Misery." I just opened that, but this is the song we are remaking right here. And we already have 3 full links, 2 links fully done, and then 1 link is about halfway done. So almost 2.5 weeks. And Pizza, I see your question there. I will be answering all of that on the Q&A video releasing later this week. I finally got to it and finished editing it. So it's gonna upload later this week. I don't know when later this week, but it'll be uploaded later this week. So be ready for that, and I'll answer all of your guys' questions. But I'll show you guys the song that I have real quick. Whoops. Let me reset this. Back to the start. Well, that's what we have so far. We're not done quite yet. I have this kind of final end section, and then I only do 3 links actually, but this final end section, and then this song should be done, and you guys will see it not too long after that. But you did not know I streamed? Yeah, I stream decently often. It's usually not music. I usually do more Geometry Dash kind of stuff, but yeah, I do stream. Yo, what's up? We got everyone in here. Holy crap, there's a lot more people in the music stream. I guess most of my subs are more from my music, so that would make sense. But yeah, so I'm gonna try to make this as not as boring as possible, because let me tell you, it gets boring pretty fast to watch this because you're just placing notes for like hours. So I'll try to make this process as interesting as possible, but just so you know, it's gonna get pretty bland just because this one bass line repeats the entire time. So like I'm just gonna be placing notes for this bass line the entire time. Like I'm just gonna be doing that basically, you know what I mean? It's just gonna be a lot of that. It's just a lot of that, guys, basically. So that's a bunch as much as it is. Um, can I review covers? So I don't know if you were here for what I said at the start, TJ, but I am going to be working on this song, hopefully finishing it, and then working on the another collab thing I have, and then maybe after that we can do some reviewing. But mostly we're just going to be creating here, just for that. You hate when bass lines repeating over and over. I mean, yeah, it's an original. Well, original, I say. It's a remake, but it's yeah. When I initially came up with this bass on the first link here, um, well, I didn't come up with it. I kind of this bass was already here because guys, I'm just gonna be absolutely straight here. A lot of people think that my most popular video I made 100% myself. But the honest truth of it is, I took someone else's like 40-second song at like arranged it completely differently, added some new melodies and like a bridge, and did a key change and arranged it differently, and that's literally all I did. Like over half of that song is not any original composition by any means, and a lot of people I feel like are like, "Oh yeah, this guy's amazing," but like I didn't do any of it. A lot of stuff I did do to change it and make it like that, but obviously like this. So like this song that you guys just saw, this is a remake similar to that because this is the original song. Um, and it's different obviously, but it's got a lot of the same components, you know what I mean? As you guys can see. I'm sure you guys can recognize some elements from this song that I added to this, specifically right here. Yeah, so I basically took that bass line and then did this with it. Just added a little funky flairness to it, you know what I mean? But like that's some of my songs. Now most I do about 50-50 remake slash covers and then the rest are originals. So this is a remake. I want to make that clear, guys. Yeah, no one say anything about that. Can I add the Freedom Letty motive as a joke? You know what? I don't think I will, bro, because this is supposed to be a funky song. I don't think that motive is particularly funky. But yeah, this is the second link. Or that's the first link. I need to get to this. So basically my plan here is I want to add everything here, double octave on the melody to make it climactic, and then add a arpeggio coming you know what I mean? You'll see what it's supposed to sound like when I get to it. But for a while, it's just gonna be a lot of doing this. And the good thing is, after you do this for a while, listen to the same thing, you get the hang of doing it really fast. You see what I mean? Oops, forgot this. Chat. Little break, drum break right there. I'm not adding any motives, guys. No motives, no Letty motives, no anything, bro. It's not happening. And then yeah, we're just gonna add the bass line in. I just like to draw the bass line in. Because it just adds a nice bottom layer to it. Second prism motive? Brother, I have not made any motifs. Let me just say that. I use Mac whenever I go to inspect and get rid of the settings modal to add more octaves, it resets back to 3. So, if you couldn't tell, Actually, you can't tell because you can't see my taskbar, but I'm on Windows, so any Mac-related business, I'm not gonna know. But like here, obviously, you're gonna go here, inspect, delete that, and then you edit it, and then you exit. You know what I mean? But like, I don't know how you would change that, and then obviously do that. But unranked to Grandmaster stream, CML stream, bro. You know, is there CML ranks now? I didn't know that was a thing. And then we just kind of have this similar pattern on the chords that just repeats as it goes up. So this is basically just this entire song is just a bunch of seventh chords, which is the progression. You go from A minor seventh to D minor seventh to E major seventh, which is a dominant chord. These three notes. E, A flat, B. I'm sure most of you guys know that. You add the D on top. That's the seventh. And then, yeah. So there's this. Obviously, I can't add chords, but I'm going to do first. We're going to add arpeggios in last because I feel like that's just what I do. A lot of stuff. Everyone's school blocks the inspect tool, bro. The only okay, this is how I do stuff at school. If I'm gonna do any Chrome Music Lab at school, is I'm gonna go start any link on my home computer, and then have the 8 octaves and whatnot, and just save it, and then open it on my school computer, and then I can do 8 octave stuff there. You know what I mean? So like that's how I made. This is how I made. Actually, I'm gonna keep this open and just open up another YouTube real quick. But basically, if I go here, ignore my feed. If I go to this song, which is actually has 30K now, this song I basically just made completely on my school computer because I started with this one link and then just kind of copied it to use all other links. As if you guys see down here, the bass line and the chords stay the same the entire freaking song. It's just the top stuff changing. And so that's what I used for my stuff, you know what I mean? But such a plat play, bro. Okay. If you're so smart, Alex, then what rank are you? What would you do? Would you put arpeggios first? Because that seems a little weird, you know what I mean? It's gotta go drums, bass, chords, melody, and then freaking arpeggios. And I usually work by two bar sections because that's just easier. Now the question is, which one of these melodies do I want to bring back from earlier? Do we want to bring back this one? Do we want to bring back this one? Or do I want to bring back this one? Because there's a lot of different ones. Or there's the one at the start, but this one at the start is actually mid as fuck, so I'm not gonna do that. I like this, but I don't want to repeat it right after it just happened. So what we're gonna do is let's just do this real quick. There's that. So as you guys can see, this you can hear the different layers as I start depleting. Um, I think I'm gonna use this one. Or could I use this one? I think I'm gonna use this one. No, I'm gonna use this one. Yeah, let's use this one. And now we just simply double octave it. And then we're instead of actually we can do this, yeah, that's fine. Go to the higher octave because then eventually it's gonna go. Oh, it keeps going high. But instead of doing this thing, we can do that thing because it goes with the chord. You know what I mean? So just simple things like that. Apologies if it's a little high. It's gonna. I promise you, it sounds better. Whoops. Promise you, it sounds better when it's double octaved. I start with my melody. I am weird as shit. Okay, so honestly, I'm gonna talk you through this. When this first melody popped up, I actually wanted it to be right after. I'll show you where I made this melody. I actually made the drums. Right after. Right here. This is where this melody actually started, and the drums and the fast chords, but it transitioned to that way too fast. So I actually had to completely improvise this section here just so I could get the transition to the bridge and then this final drop here, which technically never stopped because it dropped out here, but then it comes back in here, and then this is the finale. So you know what I mean? But now that we have this layered in, now we're gonna put on arpeggios. Sure, we can start from the A. Why not? And so we're just gonna use this chord here as guidelines, and just bring it through the octaves. And look at that, the E lines perfectly. There we go. So then you get this chord. I know what we're gonna do is I'm actually gonna start it on this octave because it's got half the spaces to get as far as this one. So we're gonna start here. So he only gets up to there. And actually, to make it sound better, we're also gonna bring it down like that. And then we can start with this one as well. And now, like, look, it looks pretty goofy, but just trust me on this. Like, you see the arpeggios? You know what I mean? Like, they kind of work out like that. You know what I mean? Also, welcome to the stream, KG. For cooking? Thank you, thank you. Holy, I did not realize when I went live with a Chrome Music Lab stream that I have triple or quadruple the amount of viewers I usually have on Geometry Dash stream. So that's pretty nice to have. KG, okay, Alex, this is the problem. KG would have been in Pixel Rush if he does not have if they had a Discord. But they don't have a Discord, which is really annoying because it makes it so much easier to communicate than freaking email, KG. You gotta get a Discord. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the Discord. Um okay, whatever. Thank you. Thank you for clarifying. I did not know. Um this guy plays GD2. What's next? Deltarune? Let me just I'll open something up real quick. I don't think I'm gonna need this real quick, but if I go to here, look at what covers I've done. Raise up your bat. Quiz. Attack of the Killer Queen. Yeah ha ha. Look who does Deltarune covers too. I mean, it's like, I don't know. Do I do Deltarune as well? Oh yeah, and then we did Amethyst recently as well. That's right. Collabed with TJB for that. This was a W collab. Go check it out. So now what we're gonna do is now have to repeat the process again. So I'm talking too much. I gotta lock in more. But right in the chords. Painstaking process. Ah. There's the chords. Now let's get the melody from this link right here. Right here. Oh. Actually, I'm gonna do a little change. I'm gonna do that, and then. Boo ba ba bum bum. Ba beep bum. Bum bum boom. Bang. And right in for the other octave. That's the C. You don't want to see. And then you get this. And then, yeah, I think. So we've only done 2 bars with arpeggios, and it just kicked out from this. So I think I'm gonna do is then I'm gonna bring it back to this with arpeggios. This melody here, back to this, and then we'll end it off. And that's another what? This is what, 4 bars? This is 4 bars. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, which ends off this link, and then end it off at the end of the next link. So, yep, it's time for. And yes, yeah, I did already technically collab with Alex because we did the mega collab. I was just trying to find anyone I knew who I knew was good at composing and I knew um did Chrome Music Lab and knew what it was. So Alex, I know used to do Songmaker Plus at least for the minimum, and I know you did some stuff on Chrome Music Lab, but I was hoping that I could bring some people back from retirement, aka I brought back Shimmy Burson and Elite Kinda Noob back to originals, so that was pretty sick. Um, no lie, the melody of one of my tracks was actually made when made I sneeze while I had art block. That's crazy. Whoa, I'm streaming. Yeah, I'm streaming. Yeah, Songmaker Plus. Do you do Chrome Music Lab for fun? I would say so, yeah. I mean, why wouldn't you do Chrome Music Lab for fun? Like, I just liked making music on it for a while, and then that's eventually. Ah. So let's just draw in the bass for the rest of these two. And I want to change it up on this last bar. I know I did something different. Here. So I'm gonna bring this back for this last bar. So I did the same thing as I usually did, but then I added this other thing. So it goes. Ba-dum bum. And then that's that. And then let's grab. Beam. Ba-da-ba-bum. And then obviously for this one. Oh, I almost forgot. Can't remember this. I need to change the baseline here. This one, this bass bottom octave has this extra thing that the top one does not have. And hence why you can see what makes my thumbnails. Like, this looks freaking insane, but it's not even that complicated. You got the drums, you got the bass line, you got the chords, double octave melody, and some arpeggios. Like, it's not that complicated, but it just looks nuts, is what I'm saying. And there's the baseline. Baseline, actually, it's not completely. I just gotta do this. Let's do that. Did I do fix everyone? I did. All right. Now I gotta do the drums. I'm doing it for the Money's Trust. Okay. So let's just say I can get monetized right now, but I still even haven't gotten monetized. So yeah, let's just say that I'm not getting any money from anything I do right now because I still have not gotten monetized. But what is my hardest in GD? West GD, thanks for the answer, the question. If you look on my channel, which actually I can just pull that up right here, literally 2 days ago, this is what I was playing, Future Funk. This is going to be my new hardest, technically, because I beat 9 circles. And also technically I beat Denouement, but I'm not counting that as a hardest because that's just a stupid level. Wait, he plays GD? That's right. I do play GD. I think a lot of people who watch my stuff don't even know that. Like, why else do you think I would have made Ricochet Love / Amethyst with TJV? I mean, W Collab, guys, go check it out. 33K views, boost that shit up. But yeah, why else would I make that if I didn't play GD? And I'll go through if you guys want any tips on making better originals and shit in a sec once I finish this drum line and just go over the overall. So that's 3 bars. So obviously we want, if you guys see, at the end of every bar I do this double snare to signify it's the end of the bar, and at the end of every 4 bars I do the same drum pattern, then I change it up right here and do a little push it, and it kind of breaks it up. And that kind of signifies end of the bar, or end of the 4 bars. Amethyst is low-key fire. Thank you, thank you. Why are we jumping planets? I'm not jumping planets. I'm not jumping from that to Amethyst. I'm not playing Amethyst. I made this song, but hardest, technically 9 circles right now, but I mean technically Denouement, but I'm calling my hardest 9 circles because Denouement does not count. You did jump from toe 1 to orbit. Uh-huh. Sure, bruh. Definitely. I'd like to see you on the Pointer Crate Demon list. And before I write in the chords here for this final part, I'm gonna put the arpeggios in for here. Did I do it from the bottom octave? I did. Boom. And then we'll do from this octave here. And then we gotta go reverse. So bang, boom, boom, bang. Wait, boom, boom, boom. And then do the same with this. Bang. And those are the arpeggios. So there's that. You like burgers? Hell yeah, bro. Burgers, fire. Bloodbath to back on track. Sure. I was working on my first hard demon, which is gonna be Jawbreaker. My best one was like 6200. Not bad, bro. That's pretty good. Y'all don't know it hard until you get to the black part of Can't Let Go. See, this is what I mean. I know for a fact I have so many GD fans on my stuff. I have so many GD fans on that are sub to my channel. They just don't know I do GD because they came from my music, right? Like if you look at it, we do music. But I post my GD completions as well. And then the occasional short, which actually all my shorts are mostly Rocket League. Although I do these guess these geometry dash difficulties, you guys should definitely do that. And then obviously, if you want to interact with me, I do a lot of GD streams. So yeah. Alex, have a good day, man. Thanks for joining the stream. I will work on the thing. The thing is going to be worked on. Um, any advice for keys? What do you mean by for keys? What exactly do you mean, man? You have 65 to 100 on Future Funk. Bundy. Is that true? Do you actually have 65 to 100? Why am I opening this? I'm getting sidetracked as well. I'm gonna place down all the chords. And then, you know what? Why not? I will put a... Do I want to do a new melody? No, I don't. You guys won't get to see a new melody. Ha ha. That's scary. Why is it so close? Oh, I know why that sounded wrong. It's because it's not supposed to be here. This is an A chord. This needs to be a C. But I don't want it to be a C, so I'm just going to keep it as A. Yeah, you know what? We can screw this top part. Actually. I just realized that's not a good idea. Oh, and CYT, if you're still in the stream, I know you were asking, I know you were asking, if in my Q&A, if I taught myself music theory or something. What was it? Let me go check the post, bro. What did you say? What did you ask? Do you have no idea what music theory is and just make stuff with a vision? To answer that question right there, I do know what music theory is, but I don't really know like how the ins and ends of it work. I basically taught myself. That's it. I'm making CMO tracks entirely on my phone right now because somehow my brother locked me out of my iPad. See, the thing is, bro, iPad is not much better than a phone, bro. Work on a computer. It's so much easier. Despite how stupidly not easy this is to do on computer, it's probably way harder on iPad, I would assume. Or phone. Definitely phone. Which, respect to Portal 696, so I know he does stuff. Gotta read through chat. Holy crap. Oh, as in key signature for CML. Sorry, Cybertech. Are you talking about like this? The not this key signature thing, or you're just talking about key signatures in general? Because I usually just keep it on C and then just do whatever key signature in general. So wait, actually, guys, I want you to tell me what key is this in? TJ minor. What is a TJ minor, brother? No, it's not D. D what? D minor? D major? It's a lot of different keys. You gotta keep that in mind. I'm gonna tell you this real quick. A lot of people. Hey, TJ got it. This is C. Well, I guess I'm not right. Guess it's not C major. This is technically A minor because it's the relative major of C. Relative minor of C major. You know what I mean? Because it uses basically it's that because it uses all the notes on the white on a piano, all the white keys on a piano. Which in this case for Chrome Music Lab, it's boom, 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 boom. Those notes right there. But if you notice, I'm using a lot of these flats and a lot of these flats. This is for funkiness. This is because in the dominant chord, which is E major, which gets played here, E major seventh, whatever. But yeah. Why does this look like memory level? Low-key, did I overplay GD? I think you did, bro. If this looks like GD, bro, you're on something. This is not GD. Anyways, I didn't notice. I didn't realize how hard it would be to stay focused on placing notes when I'm in a stream. This is why this is the first time I'm doing this. Now, there are the chords. Chords are done, right? Bang. Now you see the melody, and it's quite simple. We're just going to copy this over here, but just double octave it. So this one is going to go pretty high, by the way. I'm going to say that real quick. This one goes all the way up to this C up here. And it's going to be a little tedious because I have to go all the way over here to copy it, but we'll be fine. Nope, that is not how it went. Boom, and then it goes boo doo boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Ah! Then it uses the flat, goes to the B there, double C. And yes, if you're wondering how I know what every note is on the Chrome Music Lab thing, even though they're just colors, it's because I've done Chrome Music Lab for so long that I just memorized it. Within 5 minutes, someone gave the answer why I couldn't fix my octaves within 5 minutes. By the way, I have 3 subs. How? What do you mean by that? If you like CML or GD streams, or do you plan on streaming more often? I do like both. Well, I actually can't speak for Chrome Music Lab because this is the first time doing it. So far, it's pretty fun. But GD streams, I definitely enjoy. Why do you think I have 50 million GD streams? And then, like, more recently, obviously. But yeah, GD streams are fun. That's what most of the streams are going to be. But we'll do a few Chrome Music Lab in there because I put up a poll for this. And I was not surprised by this 64% Chrome Music Lab because almost all my subs are from Chrome Music Lab. But actually, I'm surprised to see there's 30% on Valorant because I never even post any Valorant that much. You memorize it in 20 minutes. Well, Some people aren't you, TJ. They can't memorize in 20 minutes. I mean, it's obviously simple for people who know music, but for someone who knows no music theory or any music knowledge at all, what are they gonna think this red note is? They're just gonna call it the red note until they figure out it's a C. You know what I mean? Like no one's gonna know that. What am I doing? I don't need this link. Get off. We need this right here. Ba 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 da ba da 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 da. What did I do here? I know I took this melody from his thing. Yes, I took it. I took a melody, guys. My fault. Um, it's this melody. Wait, is it? Or am I an idiot? No, it's this one. Ba da ba. And then it goes to that da da da. Probably have no idea what no idea what I'm saying. Um, and then I think I went. What the hell did I do after? I know I did some improvisation here. Yeah, I can't tell you what this is. I don't know what the fuck this is. What is this, bro? Okay, let's remove the notes for the chords. That's gonna simplify what this is. Oh, I just did da da da. Okay. See? We figured it out. It's just boom boom. Hold on a minute. Did I miss something? I did. Yep. See? This is why you check. There's the melody, and then it's just repeat on the top. And then you're gonna have this same thing because it messes with the chord. But there you go. That is that melody done, and then we have to do this thing that I made. Holy, chat's moving fast. I gotta read this. I had no idea it played. You played JD. Either hacks CML or find something with a link that has the octaves. Clear the octaves. So stay. Yeah, I'm gonna go over that because I have way too many people like, how do you have 8 octaves? How is the length so long? Like, oh my god, you don't even understand how many comments I've gotten on the video that blew up. But you're going for artificial what? Artificial ascent? Um, what is LMMS, bro? West. What is that? Whose first medium demon was B? That was almost me, but I didn't do it first because who was it? Tristan, who was one of my GD viewers, convinced me to play Minecraft Stories, which is a really easy medium demon, which I beat in like 200 attempts, and it was my first medium demon. So that getting my only demon is I Spy from the Little Eye. CYT, but you get better. You'll get better. How do you get 3 octaves to TJ? Holy rage bait, bro. 81% on Toe 2 and Deadlock, it's a curse. Let me just tell you here, I beat Deadlock first out of any of the 3 Rob Top demons, and Deadlocked was actually not the hardest. I actually had struggled more on Toe 2 than I did on Deadlocked. So, yeah. Anyways, why is this chat turned into an entire GD chat instead of a freaking Chromystic Lab chat. That's funny. I think this is what I did. It sounds familiar. Yeah, it is what I did. What did I do here, though? That's a question. I did that note. Ba, ba, ba. And then that is going to lead to the final part. That sounds a little too familiar. There we go. That's basically this entire link done, except for the arpeggios, which I'll add in a sec. Look at that, guys. Pretty nice, huh? Wait, KG, you're back. What? Thank you. This is crazy good. Thank you, man. That's not even the full song. Believe me. We're not done with this link either. We got to do the arpeggios. Just wait till this link is done and then glaze. That's. Did I do that right? Boom, 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 boom. C, E, G. Yes, I did do it right. And then bang. This is gonna get messy in here. Just to let you guys know, but the melody will stand out because it's octaved. Actually, do I do triple octave? I'm kind of contemplating it. I'm gonna do triple octave. Fuck it. This is the finale. We're gonna do triple octave. And yes, guys, I know it sounds bad. I am aware it sounds bad, but we will live. There it is. So there's the triple octave. And now we can put the rest of these arpeggios in. This is gonna look so weird. Oh my god, this looks so wackadoodle. See, boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that's good. And let's add this in. And then we gotta get from the E up here. Which I have to add that there. See what I mean? It's gonna look cursed as hell. And there's those arpeggios. We gotta add the arpeggios for the final one now. Yeah, Oh my god. This looks nuts. We're not doing a D major chord, no thank you. Oh my goodness. It is hard to see where I'm placing these nuts. Like, look at this chaos, bro. What the frick is going on? Oh, look at that. Hello, Aqua. I was not paying attention to chat. Welcome. See ya, Bundy. Have a good day. Thanks for joining the stream. Good luck on your song. I could never understand that. I cannot speak right now, let alone even make a good song in CML. TUV, don't worry, man. Music is not for some people, so it's not that. There is a lot of layers. Yes. Look, KG can see it all. KG can see it. Triple octave melody, arpeggios, chords, bass line. They can see it. Possibly harmony. I'm not doing any harmony for this. Not for this song. Axel, I said this before. I will answer that question in the Q&A. Releasing later this week. KG, why'd you spoil that? I guess that's you for 5 hours. Let's just say it does not take me 5 hours. It takes me disclosed time, but you guys, it takes a decent bit. Dude, what the fuck? Okay, it's done. Third link going in. Okay. Well, you kind of spoiled the time because your time is kind of accurate to what I do. How long it takes for this to me. Also, did you guys ever know that you can use arrow keys to boink, 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 and then start after the song? And then it also does this when you run into a wall. All right, so let's start. We're making music with the arrow keys, guys. But this is all 3 links done. Let me save this real quick so I do not forget. Put it in my notepad with all my links. You guys cannot see it, but my notepad is filled to the brim with links. And do you guys want me to go full screen? Just so you got, I guess it is. Yeah, do you guys want me to go full screen for this or not? All right, go on full screen. All right, let's do it. That's Windows. Nope, stop. There we go. All right. Is it full screen for you guys? That's my question. That's great. This is what we got so far. Next link. Oh boy. Then on to link number 3. Okay, that's pretty freaking fire. I can't lie. That was nice. Let's go. That was fire. Bang. Oh my god. I know, bro. You gotta make the ending freaking fire. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna boom Chrome Music Lab is where how I make a new link, and we're gonna make the end real quick. We'll do 16 bars just in case. Chromatic, low, inspect, go settings, motor alerts, delete all of that. Bang, click range, enter an 8, and then boom, chakalaka, 8 octaves. Synth and kit, and then we're done. Yes, we are glazing this song. Okay. I gotta go in 5 minutes. All right. In that case, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my notepad. And I'm gonna get a song I have currently in progress. You guys see everyone on the stream, only people on the stream get a sneak peek. So let's open up link number 1. I currently have 3 links. That's the wrong link. I mean, that's the link I'm doing right now. Give me a sec. This is the link. Boom. And then link 2. And then stop copying that. Link 3. Bang. So this is a song I'm currently working on. And this one is a little special because this one features a this one has a tempo change. I don't do tempo changes or shit like this that much. So you guys get to see the first tempo change in Stecking Prison 27 Chrome Music Lab song original. So here we go. That's all I have. That's all I got for now. So y'all are gonna have to deal with that and find out when it's done. You'll that's all we're getting. That's all you're getting for now. Yes, I know it had the same progression as Timeless Onslaught because it's that one chord progression. Except Timeless Onslaught is in C sharp minor and this is in A minor. I know this is the exact same chord progression. Yeah, what do you guys think of that? I'm glad I came on stream. Well, thank you. But now the business is finishing this song right here, the one that we just have been doing. So let's do that real quick. So what I want to do for this end, and I know it's gonna sound good if it just drops into just the chords in the bass line. So we're gonna do more boring bass line placement. I think we'll do we'll do 4 bars of this and then do a little bum, bada bum, classic ending. And we'll do it as the 7th chord. Actually, no, we don't want to do it as the 7th chord. Just gonna set this up real quick. Bang. Oops, wait, I did that on the wrong beat. The wrong one. Let's delete all this. Goodbye. I need to do this one bar later. Then we're good. This one right here. Bang. Oop, that's an E. We don't want an E. Actually, we can delete that. Bang. Believe it or not, I've been on an art block for the last few months and just got over it. Nice. Wait, then how did you, if last few months, KG, hold on just a minute. You said last few months. If you were on a freaking art block for the last few months, then how have you made lava mushrooms? How do you, I guess this is a month ago, but how did you make this one? How did you make that? How did you make this? This? That's a lot. Yeah, I mean, lava mushrooms 3 weeks ago. That's in the middle of the month. 2 weeks ago, I mean, Asgore's a cover, but I mean, whatever. You get the point. Let's move this over here as well. And then we just double octave this. Simple as that. Oops, I almost forgot. No, actually, we don't want this. We don't want this fast bass line, because that's only for when there's other stuff. Boom, 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 boom. Bow. Should do a little slide off there, but that's sadly not possible in the Chrome Music Lab universe. And now let's. Should we do a chord? I don't know. Is chords necessary? I think we do just at the start of. That's fine. Nope. I have an idea. Ah. And let's not put anything there. Bum, 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 bum. Boom. And then let's add the little melody. This is the first sighting of me making a melody on stream, guys. Here we go. Yeah, KG. The secret is I only do Chrome Music Lab when I feel like it. So like earlier today, I just had the itch to do some Chrome Music Lab, and my specific idea in mind was doing a remake of this. I sat down and started this entire song this morning. So like I'm not gonna leak how long I spent on this earlier before this, but I literally started this today and I'm finishing it right now. So like Yeah, it just takes, I just do these short little bursts and then I finish it. Like, for example, most recent video, Doodle, this cover that I did, you should go check it out. It's kind of flopping on the algorithm, but Doodle only took me um 1 day as well, specifically. So it's that simple, guys. I just freaking I just pulled that out of the bag. Yeah, simple end of a song. Oh, there you go. There you go, Wes. That's the entire fourth link. So there you go. What's up, Fatality? And West, have a good night. Thanks for joining the stream. Oh, I guess it is pretty late for anyone who's East Coast, because I guess it is 7:50 for me and it's 10:50 for all of you guys. So there is that. I'm a Dion Glazer now, aren't I? uh That's funny. Yeah, KG, I think also another reason why my Future Funk stream didn't get him as many viewers is because I started it. When did I start it? At like I think I started it at like 10:30 p.m. my time, which is 1:30 a.m. for y'all. So like that's another reason why. Anyways, this is completely done now. So I can take a chill pill on that and put a link for that. Also, I've made a lot here. Let me real quick share this real quick. We're gonna blank that. It's just gonna be chat for a second. All right. So if I open this now, bang. Now it's just a notepad. Um, this is all my links, guys. We got a lot of links. Got a lot of links. So these are finished songs. And these are unfinished songs. So this is the original that I showed you. Here's the funky one, which actually I will now move there. So now it has a spot in the finished songs category. So I'm working on this and then this one right now, and then these are old random shit that I did that I never finished, and these are scrapped stuff. So let me unshare this real quick and go back to here. Um, I have roughly around that many if I saved my links. You don't save your links? Well, I guess I didn't either. Technically, I did not save my links for a while. If you look at my old songs, specifically starting, well, Gyahaha was not savable because he was in 6/4 time signature. And then, when did I stop saving my links? I think it was right. This was the last song I did without saving, was this Megalovania remix. This wasn't saved. This wasn't saved either. That wasn't saved. This wasn't saved. My most popular video wasn't saved. 684,000 views. This cover wasn't saved. This one wasn't saved either. This not saved. This isn't saved. All these old ones are not saved. And also, yeah, ignore all the other videos. You can ignore those. Those don't exist. But I'll show you guys a few of the other stuff I have a possibility. I don't know if this is exactly the same chord progression, but those of you who know Steven Universe, this is my I accidentally made this and realized it sounded almost exactly like Steven Universe. Does that not sound like it? For people who know what that is? You made your 256 bars? God damn, KG. I only made mine 128, and that's all I needed. So I don't know why you need 256 bars. You see the vision? Like what? Of it being accurate to Steven Universe or just the song? And then this is also a song that I have actually a lot more on, but it's got like no like I have not done anything since I made this a long, long time ago. Yeah, I know I sent you this to you, Aqua. That was an older one. Um, oh yeah, I randomly decided to like cover like that's not the link. There we go. This should work now. Um, I randomly made like the first few seconds of Avengers. They're just loops. And there's yeah. Um, and then there's obviously a few remakes of songs that I'm gonna do. Like this one, I actually had a decent start on, but I never finished it. Hence why it's in 3 octaves. I did this at school. Again, it doesn't sound bad either. It's just I never finished it, and I probably won't for a while. Yeah. Just stuff. Oh, I don't think I've shown you guys this either. This is just show and tell at this point. I will start making another the collab song I mentioned soon as well. Bang. See if you guys recognize this. TJ knows the song. TJ knows the song. It's that song. Yeah, TOV. That last one I showed was a remake of an NCS song. Um, yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh. We get some echo going?
That's it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Here we go.
That's it. Oh.
This is gonna get really chaotic really fast.
Here we
So
go.
here we go. This is gonna get really chaotic really fast.
Here we
So
go.
here we go. This is gonna get really chaotic.
Oh,
Really
boy.
fast. So here we go. This is gonna get really chaotic.
Oh,
no.
Oh,
no.
Oh,
Oh no. Oh my god, it's the window of the eternal doom. Actually, what if I move my cursor around?
The window of the eternal doom. Actually, what if I move my cursor around? The window of the eternal doom. Actually, what if I move my cursor around? The window.
Oh my god.
Actually, what if I move my cursor around? Oh my.
You guys like seeing the chat a bunch of times?
Oh my.
You guys like seeing the chat a bunch of times?
Oh my.
You guys like seeing the chat
Oh
a bunch of times?
no.
This is
You guys
cursed.
like seeing the chat
Oh
a bunch of times?
no. This is cursed. At
Oh
least the audio does
no.
not.
This is
At
cursed.
least the audio is fine.
At
Also, it
least the
doesn't.
audio does not.
It could be worse
At
than
least the
this.
audio is fine.
Also,
Also,
it doesn't.
audio does not.
It could be worse
At
than
least the
this.
audio
It
is
could
fine.
be
Also,
worse.
audio does not. It could be worse.
I know
Audio
Twitch
could be
gets
worse.
freaking cursed. You know what I mean? I know Twitch
Could be
gets
worse.
freaking cursed. You know what I mean?
I know Twitch gets freaking.
I'm gonna do this
cursed,
for a second. I want to see how far back it
Twitch
goes.
gets
I'm gonna do this for a second. I want to see how far back it goes. I'm gonna do this for a second. I want to see how far back it goes.
Echo, 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 echo,
This gets quieter. This gets quieter. Oh no.
This gets quieter.
Echo.
Oh no. This gets quieter.
Echo.
Oh no. This gets quieter.
Echo.
Oh no.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm getting off of this. I can't do this. Oh. Oh, that's so cursed. Okay. This is all saved, right? Yes, it is. Bang, 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 boom. Goodbye. And shout out to Purple Couch. Remix of this song. You'll see it soon. Anyways. New Chrome Music Lab song. Let's do it. Why? Because why not? That's the real question. Now, starting original songs is always the hardest because I need an idea and a chord progression. That's what I always start with. I always start with one chord progression. So, like, it's usually off of something that I make, right? And I gotta also decide on the key because that's crucial. But what I'm almost always gonna do when I start a song is, depending on the song, I will either use electronic or kit, but it's usually going to be a combination of synth and kits. I want this song to be faster. Let's go 148. Why not? 148. Random ass. Just decide a key. Yeah, that's what I do. That's what I do. But sometimes, KG, you gotta find a good chord progression and then whatnot. It's like, actually, what I usually do is I start with a bass line because that usually allows me to do stuff first. You know what I mean? Because then I can establish the chords that I want the bass line to be based off of. So I want to start this. I think we're going to start the key with. Nope. That's our key right there. We're going to do that key because why not? Can you please give my channel a shout out? Mushi Marshes? Probably not. I'm not too much of someone to give shout outs, but welcome to the stream. Thank you. This is C sharp major. Oh, you're talking about that. Oh well, I don't really care. I don't know music theories. I don't know what the hell this is. So, but we're gonna start with this note. So let's go. I kind of want to do a Jersey beat. Bum 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 bum. Oops. There you go. Simple as that. And now we gotta just get the chords. So a reminder of this. Oh, I sound so bad in the lower octave. I forgot that synth sounds so incredibly shitty when it's in a lower octave. And then for this, we'll do... I know I put this here. So this... That's the chord. Fun chords. Yep. Should be a dominant chord. Yeah! You guys like that? Anyways, and let me just establish this. And then I usually just get this first kind of like link with ideas in mind, and then I arrange. That's basically how I go about it, you know what I mean? Am I going to repeat those chords for a while? Yeah, that's gonna be the starting chords. And also I just randomly came up with that, just with random shit in the chord progression. Squirrel, welcome to the stream. I didn't even realize you joined for a second. I just thought you were one of the old chatters. Welcome though. No, I don't want to do that because then it's not the dominant chord. We like the dominant chord because then it's also, this isn't even in key, by the way. Wait, is it? No, that's in key. What am I saying? Of course it's in key. Yeah, I don't want it to be C minor though. I want this to be C major because it's the dominant chord of that. Just try. Fine. This is a classical chord because I don't take classical. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but actually, I know what I want to do. Actually, KG, you're right. You cracked the code. I know what I'm doing now. Thank you. Trust me, TJ. Trust me. I know what I'm doing. So this is what we're gonna repeat, and then we'll just make something on top of it. So this is 8 bars. No, we're not doing that. There's the loop, guys. What do you guys think? I like it. Change the second chord's note to E natural. Wait, bass note to E flat? You want this to be E flat? Really? Why? I will do that, but why? Is it supposed? No, because see, then you get some variation in the bass. That's what I was doing that for. You know what I mean? You don't want it just to keep going up. Wow. Brother, this is what I want to do. I'm sticking with this. We're fine. I'm chilling with this. I am the composer. I am the composer. I am in charge here. You can do whatever you want on your own song, but like, see, that's traditionally what you want to do, but TJ chord. What the fuck is a TJ chord, guys? No, I'm not doing a TJ chord. So we're gonna just simply start with this, but I want to make it more complicated, so I will in a second. This slaps, brother. It's just a bass and a chord and a drum. There you go. That's a little better. I always do that drum pattern though. Why the fuck am I doing that? That's what I want. There you go. And now let's get some this is what I'm feeling right now. This is what I do, guys. I just place notes down and it sounds good. Hey, Zane, welcome to the stream. This was one of the guys, one of the only guys in the stream 2 nights ago. The Future Fund. So there's that. See ya, Asteroid. Have a good one. Have fun with your GED. But yeah, I just placed down notes, guys. This was meant to be arpeggios, by the way, if you couldn't tell. That's so stupid because it works. And then we're just gonna copy these drums that I made. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's right. This is the ideas board, guys. We're just getting shit down. I don't like that. Sorry, this is too high. You can do something else here though. Let's actually go to B flat. Yeah, I like that better. Thank you. Bundy, welcome back. Can anyone tell me if I'm doing good for the noob? Here, if you join the Discord and send the Discord in the music channel, I'll take a look at it. Because why not? Mushi, welcome back. Yeah. Send that in there. I'll take a look. Wow, 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 wow. TJ, you gotta stop with the TJ chord bullshit, bro. Um. Oh, how does this sound? Yeah, sure, Aqua, send it up. Send it out, bro. Send it to me. I will take a review. All right, I think I have enough ideas. We'll start an actual song. I think I want to change up the I'm monetized technically. Yes, I have not gone through the process of going for it, but I can be monetized and I will be doing it soon. I have to do it soon, basically. Well, I don't have to, but I will do it soon. 16 bars. I actually, yeah, 148's a fine BPM to do, actually. Because why not? Stop. Give me 8. Thank you. So I have 16 bars maximum for my part. I'm starting on this collab, so this is all I have to do. Gotcha. 500 more watch hours of Atch time. What am I saying? Yeah, you should, with the way your 100% effort video is going, KG, I think you should be there pretty soon. Let's start out with our baseline notes. Hold on, I forgot the chord. It's okay. I remember the chord now. Yeah, that'll work. I'm gonna just layer it, double octave. Alright, let me see if you guys sent your shit. Oh my god, if you could place the right note. Thank you. Aqua! Send your shit! Bundy, send your shit! You got to, you gotta send your shit in the music Discord, or in the music channel, my Discord, so I can play it. You know what I mean? gonna take 8 bars for me to get this fully done. I think obviously we're just starting the song, so it's not gonna be that much of the stuff. So we can go bum 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 boom bum 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 bum. I think I'm gonna go practice piano now. All right, KG. Thanks for sticking around the stream though. That was great talking to you for a bit. And don't say it's too late. It might be a little too late. Why are you practicing piano at 11:25? That's a little sus, KG. I don't know about that, man. Bum bum. And that's how we're gonna tie it into. We're gonna do a chord. Yo, welcome to the stream, Winnie. How's it going? Yo, Aqua and Bundy. Y'all gotta send your songs. I don't see shit. Oh, and Bundy, if you're the guy who joined, okay, you did accept the roles. Great. Never mind. That's what I was gonna say, but I'm still working on it. Well, you can send it now. I thought you said you had to go, or oh, that was Aqua. Did Aqua leave? He's like, I gotta go in a couple minutes. I was wondering if you listened to the song I'm working on very quickly. I'm like, okay, send it over to me. Send it to me, and he never sent it. Like, oh my god. All right. So now we got some chords actions going. Oh, does that sound good? Yeah, that sounds pretty good. I like that. Oh my god. What the freak, Aqua? We got 4 links. Alright, let's see it. Let's see it. Alright, here we go. What is this? This reminds me of a song I made. Nice, good first link. gonna say this right here. These chords, because you've been in minor this entire time, having this be G major chords is not what you want. So you're gonna want to change all of these to this is fine. I don't know what this chord is, but I don't think you want this. Especially with this. Like, that's not in key, you know what I mean? So I'm assuming you want this. I don't even know what you're doing, bro. There's some weird ass shit going on here. But yeah, at least, at the very least, keep these minor. Like, change this to do that. See, and that's a good transition. Okay, this dissonance does not work with your major chords. So once again, you're gonna want to change this shit to minor. I'm just gonna say that real quick here. Bang. And let's change that to that. I think that's what you want to do. Or this chord, maybe? I don't know. But yeah, no, you don't want these to be major. That's all I'm gonna say right here. And if you're gonna do that as well, have these as minor. And then this. See how that already sounds way better? See how that sounds better? You know what I mean? So that is what's up. Epic Crafter, this is not my song, by the way. This is reviewing someone else's song. This is Aqua's Comeback in Chat song. Let's see if this last link in is. And once again, obviously, minor, 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 and then I think you can switch key here. But yep, that's a key change. That sounds familiar. But yeah, that's a key change. That's fine. This is fine. Yeah, only thing is for this third link, if specifically because you're keeping this earlier part in minor, and once again you have this dissonance part going on here, and then this, you're gonna want to keep it minor and not major because it's gonna clash so much. So just like change all the B flats. I don't know what these chords are supposed to be, but make sure they're not too major. So yeah, that's about it. Nice song though. I like it. It's pretty good. We got Bundy's song now. Let's hear this. Ooh, we got so it's like C major, got some arpeggios and a top. Not bad. It's pretty good. I like it. Good chord progression. That's all I have to say. Not much else to add. This pick reminds me of Stranger Things, but that's all I'm going to say about that. Not bad, though. Yeah. Honestly, I do agree with KG on this now, and I actually like this being better as of freaking C minor chord. It just fits the song better in general. So we're gonna keep it like that. Sorry to TJ if he's still here. I know you wanted to E flat, but I think we can do these chords on these beats right here. Let's see how that works. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Do I have any tips for your song? Not really. There's not too much me to criticize because one, you're just following a normal chord progression. You have the notes on top and whatnot. I would say maybe change the drum instrument. I feel like electronic might be a little too much, especially with it being that slow. If it was faster, I wouldn't mind electronic as much, but I think it works better as for like faster songs usually for electronic. But the drums and maybe make it faster. I don't know. I just don't like slow songs. So if you want to do a slow song, that's all you. But obviously, yeah, I don't really have much else to say. Now I gotta finish this part. Great. What did I do here? I did a little that. Some of that action. We'll do that to signify the end of the thing, and then we can get these chords going real quick. Let's go. I want to do one of those little runs. Actually, matter of fact. Something like that. Let's try that. Alright, Bundy. Thank you for joining the stream. Alex, this is our song. This is the collaborator. That's what I got so far. This is the start of the collab. I'm not too far. I'm about, what, almost done with my 16 bars. So it's going to be finally handed off to someone else soon. So that'll be fun. All right, Bundy. Thanks for hopping in stream. Appreciate you standing around. Have a good one. Finally, I know, bro. It's been a little. It took a little longer than I would like to hope for me to finish this, but. And I'm gonna add a little thing on the top here. So that's good. Who's next again? Samplifier? I don't know, bro. You gotta check the order. I'm gonna do a little double stab for this chord. Yay! Almost done. 4 bars left. I'm gonna need to add something on top. What did I have over here? A little melody. I do like this arpeggio thing. Boom, bum, bum, boom, boom, ba-dum, bum. Sounds pretty good. Let's try that. Watermelons? What do you mean watermelons? Just springing that there is just not good. Also, I keep starting on this beat, so I'm gonna do that real quick. Boom. Hopefully that works pretty well. I actually kind of like that. Sick! Alright, I gotta go to the bathroom real quick, so I will be right back really quick. Hold on. Give me a moment. Hey, we're back. Let's go. You posted another song. Is that so? Let me check it out real quick. Did you? I don't see it. I don't see another song. What do you mean, bro? Looking great. Keep up the work. Thank you, Webby. Thanks for popping in the stream. This is what we got so far. That's what we got. Yeah, Aqua, I don't see your message in music. I don't see an extra message. You said this too, and then just hashtagged music. So I don't exactly see what you're talking about. Let me finish this though. Yeah, let's finish this. And then I'm up to do some full song reviews if anyone wants that in the chat. There we go. That's what I have. Now I just need to add in the rest of these chords. Boom. Dun 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 dun. Adding the chords and we're done. Holy shit, look at that. I not thought that'd be happening. So. And then the final chords right here. Bang. There it is. Boom. Let's go, dude. Bang. There we go, guys. Well, that is that. Well, that is all the music I had planned for today. So if anyone in the chat wants to get their song reviewed, then I'm down for that. But if not, then that'll be it for stream. So any of you guys, if anyone is in chat who wants to do that, just let me know. But yeah, otherwise, that about wraps up today. No! Dick Animates! What's up? Are you trying to copy me? You trying to copy me, bro? Is that what's happening? What's up, man? How's it going? We just finished up all the Crew Music Lab that I had planned for today. So, if you got any songs that you want me to review, just let me know. Other than that, yeah, I'm just gonna chill here for a bit. Maybe try to find some banger 999. Okay. Try to find some banger Crew Music Lab songs. Let's actually do that real quick. Let's try to scroll YouTube for some Crew Music Lab. Yo, look, my video's first. Nice. And then KG's is second. Who's third? Mine. Fourth. TJB. Hey, it's one of Sarah's videos. Mine. Alright. We gotta do, though? We gotta do unwatched. That means I haven't watched it. So, I watched that. What do you mean unwatched? I don't need any recreations. We're looking for some good originals. None of these are in originals. I posted an incomplete cover. Very. Let's see. I don't see anything, Aqua. If you posted it, it didn't go through because I'm not seeing anything. Yeah, shut up, Mr. Maker, the music maker. You make kind of mid-ass covers for kids, so yeah. Yeah, there's like nothing here. Have I watched all the Crew Music Lab content? Usually, what you have to do though is you go to recently uploaded, and then you find that. So see, look, he's trying to hop on the Deltarune chain, but it's a little too late for that. Ooh, what's this? I haven't seen this before. Let's check out what this is by GX. Hey. The cover? Yes, it's a cover of a Vocaloid song, clearly. Not bad. I don't know why the Vocaloids was necessary in the background. Sorry, but it's garbage trash. That's a little mean. Exactly. This guy gets it. Yeah, putting the Vocaloid in that is definitely a choice, but yeah, let's see. Anything else? Dude, Sarah's been on a pop-off. What the hell is going on? These I can already tell will not be great, so let's not do that. Got Jeroen, W Guy. Let's check this out. What is this? 15 seconds. Recorded on a phone. Okay. Not gonna say anything, but I don't think that's up to par. Aqua used to post it. Let's see. Yes, here it is. Here is the link. Let's see it. Oh. See, the problem with your cover here, 75 BPM, right? If I go to mine, I'm almost 100% sure it's going to be 175 or 175, 150 because that's double. And I know you're going to have a problem later in the song because I know there's faster stuff than this. Yeah, 150. That's why I did this. Actually, what we're going to do real quick, we're going to fix this. We're going to fix this link. Because I did it with 3 octaves and limited stuff. So bang, boom, start low with a range of 8 octave. Is that going to break it? No. Just going to lower everything. Oh, I actually used the key signature on this. Yeah, honestly, we can put this back on middle because it does not need to be that low. But we can still put on 8 octaves. That's the main goal. Doing this and just save this link instead. See you, Stick Animates. Thanks for popping in the stream. Thank you for letting me copy your profile name. That's crazy, bro. I need to add all of these. Yeah, we can save that now. All right. With that, I think that is going to be it for what I'm going to do today with the Chrome Music Lab stream. But I thank you all for joining Aqua, everyone else who joined earlier in the stream. Thank you all so much for joining today's stream. Have a good one.